Hey guys, thanks for checking out my casting call. This is going to be a series I'm working on called Jojo's Unusual Journey. Essentially, it's just going to be an abridged series under a different name. It'll be easier to find that way. For now, I'm just going to be working on part one. Right now, I'm going to be having this project like not top priority, but I will want to have a cast and everything getting started because I know we all have lives, jobs, school, whatever. Yeah, let's just get into it. So, what I'm going to do when I cast characters, I want to give everyone a chance to voice the character. I mean, to try a character out. What I mean by that is you'll see casting calls where there's a deadline and then you go and you want to be a certain character and it's already casted. I want to give everyone a fair chance. So, like, until the deadline shows up, I'm not going to close the casting call to somebody. Now, if you guys have any questions at all, just feel free to DM me on casting call, or you can just leave a comment too. I can probably get to that. Let me get into the requirements. I like a decent mic quality, something like this. Right now I'm recording on a Blue Yeti. Snowball works too. You know, you heard this tons of times before. No background noise, minimum, whatever. I'd also like you guys to use a Discord. Have a Discord. So if I cast you, I'm going to DM you a link to a Discord server. We can stay in touch. Say, I need you to do this line again or something like that. It'll be easier to get a hold of you. I'll be your ADR through this thing too, along with I'll be editing the project. So I might cast an editor too. I'm not asking a lot, mainly to know how to mask and to do lip flaps, the norm. So a couple more requirements. I hope you're comfortable with swearing in this project. I don't plan to censor myself, use the bleep or anything like that. So I know people who would, that's a no-go for them. So I just like to include that in just in case. Another thing I need from you guys is commitment. There are people who I've seen do lines all the time. They're like, yeah, I'll do this, whatever, get casted, and then they just opt out of it. So if you're casted, I hope you could stay committed to the whole thing, at least until we finish part one. Now, let's get on with some of the characters. So, for Jonathan Joestar, he's like, let's see, he's going to be the main character, obviously. He's going to be a guy who takes things too literally. Like, you'll say a joke or slang or something, and he'll take it as literal terms. He also is a guy who has the sense of normal conversation, and he stretches it out way too far. I have a audition line. Like at the beginning, he introduces himself. Instead of just saying, hi, I'm Jonathan, he'll go, I'm this guy's son, this is my family, all that stuff. Like, just keeps going on and on. You'll have a lot of lines. He kind of has a big vocabulary. So, I mean, it's like he'll use unusual words like you wouldn't need, like loquacious, foo-for-ah. Just words that you commonly wouldn't use in everyday conversation. He's going to be full of those. So originally I was gonna play Dio, but if I think you can do a better job of what I'm kind of feeling for the guy, I'll give it to you. So he kind of has like this sarcastic kind of tone about him, kind of a little bit jaded. He'll quickly not put up with Jojo's personality. Yeah, he's kind of a smartass, and he won't put up with like just their kind of sense of humor or whatever. He has like his own twisted kind of sense of humor compared to the rest of the guys. He'll say a joke, something like that, and then it won't land. And that's pretty much a deal. Next, I have Speedwagon. So, I know the fans love Speedwagon. They think he's the greatest guy ever, whatever. Girl, whatever. He's kind of a joke in this series. Don't take him seriously. I'm just turning his characteristic stats up to about him and turning him to 11. So he's essentially afraid of everything. He'll be afraid of, like, the guy behind the curtain or something, He's also going to be essentially a narrator. He's going to play by play exactly what's going on in real time. And that's pretty much for Speedwagon. Let's get on to Zappelli. Now, Zappelli, I honestly don't know how I'm going to do him yet. I kind of want him to be eccentric, he has like some sort of high energy coming from him, like peppy almost. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for Zappelli. The other characters I haven't got to. Man, I really should have scripted this out before I started. I'm just going to cast the rest for extras. You got that one giant guy. I can't remember his name right now. You got the pluck sword guy. You got Tom Petty, Axl Rowe, those guys. I don't know what I'm going to do with them right now, but I'll probably work on that as I go. So, since I'm going to be editing most of this video, probably unless one of you guys wants to hop on too, I will leave links to other projects that I did myself, voice act, write, whatever. Kind of see my sense of humor, kind of see the editing limitations I can do, get a feel for like what you're in for with working with me. Yeah, if you guys have any questions at all, don't be afraid to give me a comment, a DM, something like that. With that, I'm just going to go end the video here. Thanks so much, guys, for sticking around to the end. You guys are awesome. Till next time. Bye.